Alright guys, so we're working on 7.2 example 2. Part A, we're doing, it says to evaluate each expression. So here, our expression is 2 times the cubed root of negative 216. So we break this down in, oh actually, and then there's minus 3 at the end. So 2 times this whole cubed root minus 3. So let's move it closer together. Looked a little awkward. Negative 3 out there by itself. Okay, so first we need to start by figuring out what the cubed root of negative 216 is. Remember in the previous video we talked about the three numbers we multiply to get the, we would have to figure out what three numbers multiply to give us 216, but it's negative, so that means the three numbers would each have to be negative. So what number 6 works? So it'd be negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6. That would be what gives us negative 216. So our when we're evaluating this, we start by doing that, and that means this answer is negative 6. And then we're still multiplying by 2. We're still multiplying this whole expression by 2, and then subtracting by 3. So we do 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. At this point, we just use the order of operations. And then after that, we subtract by 3 still. And once we've got that, we know negative 12 minus 3 is negative 15. Woohoo! Negative 15. So that is our answer for that one. And then, actually, I don't even need to erase. We only got one more part to the, one more. We got B. We're evaluating this expression too, so we're taking the cubed root of 125 all to the third power plus 21. So if you guys already know the relationship between the cube and the cube root that I already talked, about, if you see that and understand it, that's fine. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do this the long way too. So the cubed root of 125, we need to find which number over here. And remember, this list continues, so on to forever. So we could 100 times 100 times 100, which I think is 6 zeros. It's 1 million. That is a perfect cube too. That is as well, and it continues on forever. So I know that's kind of daunting. Sorry to scare you guys with that stuff. Alright, so the cubed root of 125, we figure out what three numbers over here multiply to give us 125, and it looks like it's 5. So the cubed root of 125 is 5, and so that's in parentheses, and then still to the third power, and plus 21. 5 to the third power, you can calculate that, that's 5 times 5 times 5, which over here we see is 125, still plus 21, and once we combined 125 and 21, that gives us 146. And our answer is 146. If you feel comfortable with this stuff, move on to the on your owns. Otherwise, try watching the video again.